I feel like he's given her her life back.
Having the dog with them brings out their abilities instead of really focusing on their disabilities.
The bonding was instantaneous.
My name is Nancy Pearson, and I am the founder, president, and CEO of PAWS is Loving Support Assistance Dogs, also known as PALS. PALS is a 501c3 nonprofit service dog organization located in Northern California. PAWS is Loving Support Assistance Dogs was founded in November of 2009, and the mission of our organization is to enhance the human-animal bond by providing service dogs to children, teens, and young adults who have autism, Down syndrome, mobility, or psychiatric impairments, just to name a few.
The organization that Helper is part of is Guide Dogs for the Blind, and it's located in San Rafael, California. And it's an organization that provides seeing eye dogs for individuals with visual impairment.
We also provide facility dogs to assist professionals working with children, teens, young adults who have special needs. We also provide courthouse dogs for the district attorney's offices. We have Miranda, who is at the Sonoma County District Attorney's Office, and we have Nalani down in the Santa Cruz District Attorney's Office. These dogs comfort and assist witnesses before, during, and after they testify during a trial. The dogs are even on the witness stand if needed.
We're considered puppy raisers for Guide Dogs for the Blind. And as puppy raisers, we receive the puppies when they're 8 weeks old, and we keep them till they're 16 months old. And it's our responsibility to train the puppies with basic obedience, like sit, down, come, stay, good house behavior, and also socialize the puppies. So that they can go to the grocery store, go on outings, and then we gradually expose them to new experiences like riding in a car, going to the grocery store, having them walk loose on a leash, be responsive, having them sit still when we're talking with individuals, and appropriate greeting, as well as they go to work with us. And pretty much everywhere we go, they go, and it's basically teaching them socialization.
I own Austin and Nadia, and their job is to, I use them for two things. One of them is to help decrease anxiety, and sometimes I'd rather see the dog than me. And the other thing I use them for is because I'm trying to teach communication. If they want to touch my dog, like hug or kiss or brush them, they have to use that word or some word approximation. So I use them in that way too, to get functional communication.
Max has something called apraxia, which is a neurological disorder which prevents speech planning. And Max is very self-conscious about that. Casper helps him by doing just this, letting Max hang on him when he's trying to do something new that's kind of uncomfortable for him, and it helps keep Max calm, and he tries harder when he's calm and comfortable. So he puts a little more effort into his speech with Casper.
He does a visit, which is basically where he just puts his head in my lap. He does deep pressure therapy, which is where he puts pretty much all of his weight on my lap, and both those things just tend to calm me down a lot pretty fast. And then he braces me so that I can get up off the floor.
She is able to now be social with other people. Require less assistance during school and be able to sit through classes and not have to leave due to overstimulation. She's no longer medicated. She was medicated for anxiety. She's able to complete a full day of school. I don't get any more phone calls during the day. She's able to, has spent really no time in the wheelchair since she's had him.
So what's really, really rewarding for me by placing service dogs with children, teens, young adults who have disabilities is having the dog with them brings out their abilities instead of really focusing on their disabilities. Like Mariah May has visual impairments, cerebral palsy, she's on the autism spectrum, and she suffers from anxiety and depression. And once Bentley entered into her life, the transition was huge. Her parents have noticed a tremendous change in her. The way she is at school has really, really changed, and she has so many friends at school now because she has Bentley. Then we have Max, who has apraxia, and Casper helps him with his speech. And he also suffers from depression and anxiety out and about in the community because so many people can't understand what he's saying. And so Casper has helped him tremendously, and also his family. And then we have little Hazel, who received service dog Carrie 3 years ago. And at the time, she was pretty nonverbal. She would trade a picture of a sandwich to get a sandwich. Now, she just will not be quiet. She talks so very much, and that's because she had to learn how to tell Carrie what to do. She had to learn Carrie's commands, and that brought her out of her shell. So just the rewards in placing service dogs with these kids is tremendous. I wouldn't trade it for the world.